Hey boys and girls of the YouTube world, second channel stuff. Today the Duff dog and my old man and I are going to pick up a 1935 or 36 Ford pickup that we got on an online auction. It's the crack of dawn, you can tell because it's still dark out. We got to go just into South Dakota, it's about an hour and a half away. Pick up my dad on the way. I got this thing for just dirt cheap. There was some other stuff on the auction. I was sleeping on it. I didn't pay attention, didn't get some bids on there, but there was like a 34 to 36 International truck. I think that went for 800 bucks. This Ford, there was another Ford truck that went for like 150 bucks. A couple 67 to 72 GMs, I think they went for like 800, 1,000. 64 wagon like mine went for like 2,300 bucks. Each of these things had like 4 pictures. They were pretty rough. I don't know what else was there. There was like a Studebaker 4-door car. Yeah, I don't really remember. There wasn't a lot on there, just a handful of things. But anyway, let's load up. Go get her picked up. Of course, the wind is howling at about 42 mile an hour straight out of the south, so we get to drive into that on the way. But we'll take the diesel today, you know, because we might as well burn that $5 fuel.
Oh, it's something, I didn't even open the hood, something special, because it's got a V8 in it.
No, just a 64 Bel Air.
Unless it's got the 283 with hump pad.
Aftermarket. No, I think that's a 6-cylinder emblem.
Yeah, but they said it's got a 2...
Somebody could have swapped it.
Yeah,
out.
yeah.
Well, it's got an HEI on it, so somebody swapped that out.
In the process, I see a manifold laying here.
Oh yeah, it looks like somebody painted the engine all up and was in the process.
Yeah.
Power brake or power steering car. This side looks pretty good.
Yeah, see, you should have looked at it.
Power glide car. Like I said, I already got one. No padded dash. The Studebaker, they gave that thing away.
Yeah, that's the one I wanted. The next one.
That little Volvo. Couple of engines. Little 28 Chevy 4-cylinder.
I couldn't tell you.
Well, yeah, that stamped, or that looks like a fabricated valve cover. Hudson Fire Dome, Power Dome. What's this? Cyclone Motor Company. Champion? No, International Harvester. Must be a rebuild tag. I always thought these looked like miniature 46 to 48 Ford sedans.
Yeah, they're kind of cool. Got a bird bath at the top.
Yeah, looks like it's all there though. Seats are in it. Ooh, floors are gone. Flintstone. Oh, it's a 46 to 48 Ford front axle. You can tell by the way that they are.
You can tell that it's an aspen tree because of the way it is.
And the hubs being on the outside, and then the dip in the wishbone. Old Chevrolet disc axle. Valiant 2-door hardtop don't look too bad.
63 or 4.
Pretty solid.
It is. Straight.
Column shift car. Probably a 6-cylinder. Is that like a 52? 4-door. Mopar, what's that, 61? Boy, those are some
Got a cool front bumper, I like that.
bulbous fenders. Oh, look at this bench seat, how it's higher on the driver's side than it is on the passenger side. And then it's got the translucent speedometer.
Rear view on the dash.
Push button. It's got the Dodge power steering. Man, the seats are even pretty decent in it. Yeah, those push buttons and those speedos are cool. That is the strangest seat. What is it, a Pioneer? Doesn't even say what it is. Doesn't have that old of plates. 1995? 69 to 72. Hey, here's your Toyota box for spare parts. Need a tailgate. Need a grill. Maybe the grill's in there. Oh, it's a GMC 4-headlight. Power steering, V8 pickup. Looks like it's got fresh paint on it too. Somebody was swapping it. Somebody put the wrong bucket seats. It's an automatic pickup. Oh, it's AC pickup even. I was wondering, is the bed offset? Oh, it's just got a super offset wheel in it. 67, no marker lights, small back window, 3 on the tree. I thought the lettering was good on this one. And 67 and 8 had these flat hoods. This is a 34.5 International I was trying to buy for years. It ended up going for 800 bucks. But windshield frame's there. No box on it. Oh no, it's a 36. It's got the steel doors on it. 36 is the only year that's got full steel doors, and then late 35s and all the 36s have this X with the O in the center on the back of them. So rear cab. Then here's a couple of 40 Chevys. That one's a 2-door. This one's a 4-door. I haven't found it yet. Oh, right over here. It's the one on the trailer. I thought it was a 36. It's a 35. It's got the 5 on 5.5 wheels and a broken leaf spring. That's probably why he's got it on a trailer.
Oh,
Looks like she sat on the roof at one point. Comes with some road cones and some fecal matter.
You didn't come and look at it before?
Oh, heck no. Why would I do that? Fuel's expensive. No motor, but the tranny's there. Somebody made a battery box out of a license plate.
Hey, the crank's there. Isn't that the crank? Oh, no.
Oh, no, that's
From
the
over there.
hood support, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think, God, I didn't see this one in the auction. I must have been snoozing. 39 Ford 2-door sedan. Somebody converted it to hydraulic brakes on the dash. It's got the banjo steering wheel in it. Oh, somebody put a different rear end and got adapters and wheel spacers. This must have been somebody's hot rod. Fuel tank in the back. Custom bumper. It's got them nice 39 teardrop taillights.
You see the tree growing out of the frame?
Yeah, I saw somebody cut it off. Oh, and then they welded on mounts for hydraulic shocks. Yeah, this was somebody's hot rod. Yeah, she sat in the weeds for a while. And the frame's a little chewy down there. Somebody did some really nice body work too. I'm sure everybody's gonna ask about this A body. I don't know, are they A bodies? Everybody gets excited for these Caprices. Don't ask me why. Bunch of trailers. That one's a Ford Courier. Dent side Ford. Whole pile of boats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 boats. Here's another 35.6 truck. Like I said, this one went for like 130 or 150 bucks. I was snoozing. I should have got this one too, but I didn't. It's like a 34 Chevy sedan. Good start for somebody's rat rod project if you're into that stuff. The problem with these cars is they had a whole bunch of wood in them and it's all gone, so you're just kind of getting a shell. And then what's this, like a 40 to 47 Ford cab. Oh, look at these cool pinstripes on this square body trailer. She was a diesel even. Oh, that's cool. Guy probably had his name pinstriped on the door of it when it was a full rig. Is there anything you can't live without? He wants the bow light on a boat. Looks like a Model A axle, some, well, 135 Ford wire, and one steel implement wheel. Back part of a Model A frame. I think you need a bow light, huh?
Well, that's kind of big and gaudy with that little boat I got.
Dakota 4-wheel drive, some fenders, big old GMC. Hopefully it's got a screaming Detroit in it with that stack. Must have been how he was hauling stuff home. She's a tandem. Tilt bed. There's the front clip for that Ford 47 or 8. Grill for an old International. Looks like another 40 Chevy hood. Model T axles. I don't know what the straight axles are for. 3/4 ton, whatever it is. Chevy Lumina S10. 67 to 72 3/4 ton pickup box trailer. Ooh, a dent side Ford 3/4 ton service truck. Seen better days. Got the chrome spokes on her. Ford fridge, pickup box trailer, little custom sheet metal work on it, and a toolbox on the front. White spokes, Grand Slam, Cadillac, Sweatline short bed pickup box trailer. Looks like this side's a little whammoed up. You can tell it's a swept line because of the way that it is.
You can tell that it's an aspen tree because of the way it is.
Because there's a nice sweep in the body line. Tailgate's pretty soggy on the bottom. Another Ford fridge pickup box trailer with a cattle rack. Ooh, a keg. Here's another piece for your rat rod tank. This side is better, but there's a pretty good whammy up there. Gonna have to keep an eye on that one. Factory rear bumper. All the good stuff. Looks like there's still blue on the white letters. Looks like somebody was starting a restoration of something or other. It's got juice brakes, 5 on 5.5 bolt pattern. So yeah, it must have been this thing, a 47.8 Ford truck. Yep, Ford master cylinder, Ford steering wheel. This is probably what that cab and front clip was for. Well, there's a cute little 47 to 53 Chevy pickup box trailer. Got the lettering on there for the gross weight. Comes with some tires. Wonder what that grill is in the back of that pickup box trailer. A couple more frames over here. This one's got a Ford front axle welded into the rear end. It's got juice brakes, small bolt pattern, so I would say it's like a 41 to 48. Oh, it's square, so 42 to 48. It's got the square spindles, but they're welded to the axle, so pretty much you're just getting the backing plates. Another square body trailer with some tires. What do you do? Find a hooch bottle?
Yeah.
What a deal.
Been out back drinking.
Not in this town. They left a Swallow. There's a V8 glass bottle. You don't see them anymore. I think this is like a R series or L series international box. It's got that big ugly 6-lug bolt pattern. Dodge or Plymouth truck front clip. Well, this is a Studebaker. This one's like a 47 Studebaker. Those kind of homely looking rigs. Yeah, Dodge has got that, I don't know, these body lines in the back of the fender. It's got the corner on the pickup box trailer market. Not much along the building. Old picket fence. Ooh, that 47 to 53 trailer's even got the spare tire on it. What a deal. It's fun to look at some of these trailers and how they were built. This one looks way overbuilt. Some of them are super sketchy and crude. There you can see that Dodge front clip. Some of them were Plymouths too. Yeah, it's pretty nice shape. Yeah, like a 46.7 Dodge, I think. Plymouth would have been the same, but that was mostly Canada. Ooh, a Spra Coupe Astro van. Some Cyclo corn planter. Fiberglass tanks, Model A frame, 60 to 66 pickup box trailer. Bunch of lawnmowers, another frame. 2-wheel drive Astro van, automatic. But the inside's just full of stuff. Sounds like this guy was quite the hoarder. Caprice license plate or taillights.
God, it's big.
Yeah, like 84 Caprice, I think. Something like that. W block? Nope. 230, 250, 292. How do you tell them apart?
The side covers are taller on a 292. This might be a 292.
Those do look taller. How do you tell a 230 from a 250? This is a 64 to 66. 230, 292 didn't come out till 63. No factory tack. Add-on blinkers. Pretty decent cab though, really decent cab. A little bit of pitting above the windshield, but she ain't through yet. Oh, the door's got a whammo in it where it got overextended. A little bit of rot in the corner.
Back in the day, the spray coupe was made by Kurtzman and Melrose bought it.
It's even got a Clark equipment, so it's branded by everybody. 39 Ford hood. Kind of looks like it. Maybe it's newer. Square body. 8345 two-wheel drive. Topper. Ooh, she's chewy. Look at those wheels on that old Golf set. Adco. Oh, cool. Look good on a torch cart. Another dent side Ford. Topper, two-wheel drive, half ton. Oh man, she's got the blue visor on her. What a deal. Oh, let's cut a tree out to get this guy out of there. Bumper guards though. Oh, there's a 55 Chevy bumper. PD Speed Shop. There's the rear bumper. All kinds of goodies. I think that's a 64 Chevy bumper. Oh yeah, there's the other 64 Chevy bumper. File cabinet, some more leaf springs and early bumpers. Man, I wonder what kind of goodies he had stashed inside. Model A columns. Oh, of course. Oh my gosh. She's packed to the roof. Of course, boat, propane tanks. Nothing good. All right, I think we've seen it all. Let's get the man paid and get loaded up. Make like a tree and get the flock out of here. If you don't get that reference, you should go watch Boondock Saints. Classic movie. Tommy gate, or a lift bed or a tilt or something on this flatbed. Hand crank crane. This is some Pot County stuff here. 5-speed. Or 4, I guess. Thing ain't too shabby. I didn't see this square body on there. It's got an interesting tail pan on it. 1-ton dually. 4-speed. 83 and newer. 2nd gen S10. Extended cab. 1st gen extended cab. Ooh, with a sunroof. Econoline van. Lincoln Continental. Pontiac Grand Prix with the hood scoops. Oh, what is this, a 720? 700. And then a Hydra Cat, never even heard of one of them. And a Cutlass Sierra, S10 Blazer, Chevy Lumina, Exploder, you name it, it was here. Alright, now I'm done. Maybe. Just kidding, the old high top Econoline is a DMC conversion. Yeah. Before they were famous singers, they were Econoline DMC and not Run DMC. The Florida Combat Automobile Theft Program. Is that still in existence? Somebody from Florida tell us. 11/18, that was just off the road not too long ago. Hey, a Weber.
White walls.
White walls on the Weber?
Yep.
Don't they all have them? Oh, how you get him a color chainsaw with this guy? And a hard hat. It's looking like a 54 Mercury. Packards are more pointy at the top. I think they dip in. Minnow bucket. Does he have an air tank or something on a water tank for ballast? Weird. Made her home, Duff? Nothing fell off the trailer on top of the trailer. I think we're gonna scoop this thing off of here. I stopped and looked through my stash and I got some pretty much better frames. I don't know how bad this frame is. We're gonna have to take the body off it. Usually they rot out in these kicks here. Oh yeah, you can see she's kind of rotting on that side. There's a little bit of Swiss cheese going on there. A little rot in the body line. It ain't too bad, but it ain't too good either. But we got some other cabs around. But I got some better frames. This one's, the horns are tacoed in and the springs are just wasted. But it does have the good 35/6 Ford wishbones, so I mean that was worth way more than what we paid. They're a little bit pitted up. But I got some better frames that'll actually roll, so I think we're gonna take the body fenders off of this frame and we'll throw this in the pile. Probably end up stripping this one down for basically the wishbones is about all that's left here. And yeah, we'll see what we got when we're left. I need to find fenders for these pickups are like hen's teeth. They're really hard to find. And boxes, I've had several. I don't have any right now, so let's keep our eyes open for a box. But yeah, I think this would be a good start to a project. I think I got a grill laying around for one of these. I got a couple of these cabs, so probably make a good one out of it. But she's probably just gonna be parts, but I at least want to set it on a frame so it rolls and we can shove it around, mock it up, play around a little bit. But and we'll probably get our money back out of this cute little trailer. What you think, Duff? All right, let's get her unloaded. Go from there. Boy, was that a bugger, huh, Duff? We didn't do a very good job of finding the whole center of gravity here. We got her unloaded. I know I could have widened the pallet forks, but that's too easy to get out. Tailpipe, that can go in the exhaust. Hey, good news, no flexi hoses, no Kraggers. Yeah, white spokes, white letters, all that stuff. Yeah, that trailer is not good. That thing is trashed. So maybe we'll save it and use the axle underneath some project. But she's back in the square body skid row in the trees. Rainy day project for Mojo. Thanks so much for watching. I know a lot of you guys enjoy these auction. Gall dang, it's probably because you enjoy me being miserable and buying junk and living vicariously through me. So, you know, not spending your own money. We can appreciate that, can't we, Duff? Yeah. Silly online bidding things. But yeah, that thing went for, I mean, almost nothing. And like I said, I got a chassis around and I got some other pieces, so another cab. Just get them all in one pile and drink a few beers someday and maybe we'll make something of it. Thanks so much for watching. Appreciate you taking your time out of your day to check out the second channel stuff we got going on here. Leave a comment down below with what you think we should do with that pickup. I'm thinking put it on a different frame, find a box, put a grill on it, no fenders, a little small block, and maybe a 3-speed. I'm digging the old 3-speeds these days. I don't know. We'll see. I know everybody's gonna comment down below. Restore it! Yeah, because if I was gonna restore one, that would not be the one I would start with. Remember, it doesn't matter how you get it done, as long as you're having fun. I guess we got to hang out with the old man and we didn't kill each other, so I guess that was fun. All right, on to the next one.